Hi everyone, Jeanette Biro here. I am a medium and a channeler, and I have decided to start something new, which is some daily messages from Spirit through cards and channeling. Because I was sitting here asking Spirit, what is the best way that I can help people right now? What more can I do? What is the outlet? And they gave me the inspiration of working through cards and channeling. And so I figured I'm going to dive in and do some weekly daily little insights of the energy of that day, because I think the more support we all have moving forward with little insights, little pick-me-ups, things to ponder, the better we are at manifesting the reality we want. So I'm going to tune in. I'm going to pull 3 cards. We're going to talk about the cards. I'll bring in some insights from Spirit and any other messages they have pertaining to those cards and messages from them for the day. So here we go. Okay, all right, so I love this. We have the Novice, followed by the Spider, and then the Stag. So these are great messages. So I'm going to start with the Novice here. This card represents anything that is new, the beginning of a cycle. So if you think about it, today being the 9/9, this is actually quite ideal. We are at this really amplified energy being the 9th day of the 9th month. And that means endings. Endings make way for new beginnings. So something to ponder right now is what you want as a new beginning. What do you want to create? And get curious about that. Be adventurous in taking on something new, to experience something new. Be the novice. And that's the other thing they're telling me right now too, is be willing to be the novice as well. Sometimes we get really comfortable being a leader or the one that knows, the teacher in something. But the best thing to do to balance that out is to then be the novice in something else. Create something new. Try something new. It is refreshing to your spirit to learn something new, because you're here in this life to not just perfect and mend different karmic cycles and all of that, but also to learn new things. So this card is really encouraging you to try something new, start something new, be the novice, and be okay with being the novice. Now the next card is the Spider card, and I love this card because this is really about co-creating or being one of the weavers of your own fate. Co-create with the universe. This is really the universe saying, tell us what you want and let us help weave those fates into reality. So it's a beautiful pairing with the Novice card, because it's saying, hey, if you're willing to try something new, we're going to help you make that into something beautiful, something that helps add to the story of who you are. And especially if you're creating that from a point of an open heart, an open mind, a true desire to create something new, the universe is really going to co-conspire with you. So this follows along with a lot of messages we've been getting from the higher guides, is co-creation. So the Spider card is saying, what is it you want? Put it into manifestation. Let us help you. Now the Stag, this one is about pride and leadership. This is about being in a position of knowing, of having answers or insights about things. So some of you might actually be in a position of needing to recognize now that you have achieved a certain level. You have become an authority, an expert, a professional in something. And maybe it's time for you to really recognize that awareness. Maybe it's time for you to stand in your power for a moment and be like, wow, I have come this far. I have accomplished this. And it's really an opportunity for you to look at the journey from being the novice through the co-creation to being the Stag, to being in that position of authority. And maybe by recognizing that, you then will feel re-inspired to take on something new again and start the journey through Novice to Spider and Stag. So I think whether you read this pull from the Stag backwards and recognizing what you have already accomplished, or from the Novice forward in what are you willing to try now? What is calling you now? And you know what? If you're right in the middle of co-creating with this Spider card, the world is your oyster. These energies of the 9/9, which are today, Spirit's reminding me to tell you, these energies are manifestors. Today is your day to manifest. Manifest what you want. Manifest from your heart. Manifest for the highest good of your soul and those around you. Because when you manifest in that higher energy of helping more people to benefit more, you're going to create with such a blast of energy from the universe. It is ideal. So take today to manifest all you can. It's in the cards right now telling you to do so, encouraging you to do so. It's just quite a beautiful pull on this beautiful auspicious day. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Do check out the Jeanette Biro podcast for more. It's on all major platforms. And on the podcast, I really dive into all things cosmos and the greater journey of what's going on. So if you want to do some deeper dives, check that out as well. Check out avalonspirit.com for more.